Virgos, hi my loves. Thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot. And this is going to be for all of my sun, moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, rising, however it is that you resonate with Virgo. This is the reading for you for the month of February. We have clocks and watches and calendars, but the universe doesn't. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Although this is intended for February, this could happen at any time. We have this energetic lineup again, or whenever, right? If this is your first time coming, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, you could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on Ascend Starship, and for that I am grateful, and you are appreciated. You guys, Virgo, y'all got so much energy going on here. This is the first reading of February that I have had this many cards to come up. And you know, if you've been following me long enough, if it's your energy, I am going to give it to you because it's yours to have, right? If you guys have not yet, please go and check out your January readings. It's the perfect time to, because why? January is going. Go and check the energy. If you're one of those people, you like to watch the readings like as soon as they come out, like you want to know about February as soon as February gets here, then by the end of February, if you don't watch it again, like, I don't know about you, but anything, like some things will stick from the first of the month, but everything in a reading for me does not stick the entire 30 days. Like, even when I go and get my personal readings, I go there, I have my book, I have my notes, the things that I want to write down. I love when readers actually do video links, which I do as well. So yeah, like, just so you can go back and check in with the energy, because you always have choice. I don't care what goes on. You always have choice. You always have free will, because that's just the God in you, right? If you guys do not know your placements, you should definitely know your placements as far as your birth chart goes, because you are so much more than your sun sign. You're also more than your moon and your rising sign, because there's other things in your charts that could throw the energy off, especially if you are going through retrogrades and you don't know what your Mercury is or what your Venus or your Uranus is. You should definitely know what those things are. So if you don't, reach out to me for a birth chart reading. Not only am I going to get you your birth chart, I am also going to give you a reading to go along with it. So yeah, reach out to me for that. So like I was saying, January's reading, the song for January was Get Your House in Order, Shirley Caesar, right? So if you know me, you know I grew up in church, so there's a lot of gospel music in me, and I still listen to it. Even if you listen to these videos enough and you check out other signs, like there are gospel songs that play in between everything else, right? So yeah, that is basically what's going on. So far, the songs that have played while I've been like channeling your energy, right? The first song that came in was International Player. Y'all know UGK, Andre, and now it's I Don't Want to Hurt You by Latif. Like, what is going on? What is going on? There's definitely love matters here. You can't tell me it ain't. You can't tell me it ain't. But I also see business here. I also see business. So we are back with our Ancestral Spirit Oracle deck. I loved that deck in January, so of course I wanted to bring it back in February. So I just want to, I'm going to channel the cards here. And then we'll go back at the end and we'll actually read them. Like, let me go ahead and tell y'all, I feel like this is tuning up to be like one of those 30-minute readings. I hate those long. I ain't gonna say I hate them, but I just feel like time is like really of an essence. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to, just hold you for too much of your time. But if you here for the energy, I'm here to give it to you, right? So let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. Okay, before I even start channeling, or maybe this is a part of the channel, y'all, this is the year of the 6, right? So when the 6 come up, if you don't believe me, go and look up the number 6 yourself as far as numerology goes. It has a lot to do with love. It has a lot to do with commitment. It has a lot to do with self-love. It has a lot to do with responsibilities. It has a lot to do with family. And it definitely has a lot to do with spirit, because it's like, if you look at any, I ain't gonna say any, but a lot of the love cards, which is the number 6, the 6 arcana, major arcana, They always have like people, and there's like this spirit that's like over them, like hovering over them, kind of like guiding them. And that's really what the year of the six is about. Like, spirit is not playing. Like, if you think that there has been an onslaught of spiritual awakening and tarot readers and Reiki readers, and not Reiki readers, but Reiki healers, candle readers, just people like with these psychic and sixth sensibilities. If you think it has been going on before this year, I guarantee you it is going to get crazier as the year goes on. But it's not because it's a mass awakening that's going on. Like, they closed, spirituality has been closed off to the Western civilization for so long. For so long, we have been Bible belted and fed, and now people are just coming up out of it. And Virgo, a lot of you are those people. A lot of you have a calling on yourself. A lot of you have intuition, you have empathy that nobody else has. And you're trying to figure out why you're the way that you are. And people try and call you crazy, but Virgo, you ain't crazy. You just have a sense that other people don't have. Oh, I forgot that song came up too, Crazy by Boosie. Energy is all over the place. We got an international player. Then we got Boosie coming in talking about you say that I'm crazy, but I ain't crazy. Okay? Because that ain't how God made you. Right? And then like Latifah's here saying, I don't want to hurt you. So there's a lot of different energy going on right now. Virgo, are you confused? Hell yeah, because you got that Eight of Swords. You don't know what direction to go in. It's not funny, but I felt like I answered myself. Don't choose the hard way, right? Don't choose the hard way. It's time for you to believe in yourself and know that you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. So let's go ahead. I didn't mean to like tap into that card, but like I said that, and like the Eight of Swords there. All right, so be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, spirits. Then the next one, no, that wasn't the next one that came out. This was the next one that came out. Answer the call, explore, travel, live. And then we got find your voice, express yourself, open up, sing out, come out of hiding. That's what I hear more than anything. Come out of hiding. Stop being ashamed of who you are. Who you are is who you are. You got to be honest with yourself about who you are. Anything that's not. So, if there is something about yourself that you do not like, some of you, I feel like, oh, you done did a whole bunch of shit. People be talking about it. People, so, some people think you dirty and you ain't worth a damn. Some of you, not all of you. I'm just saying, I'm calling out all these energies here. Everything that comes. That's why it's a general reading, because so many different messages come out. But some of you Virgos, y'all been out here, y'all been doing, like people real dirty and stuff. So, so you gonna have to answer for that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be out here doing dirt and not expect dirt to come back. Karma, she's here. She's here. It's the year of the six. Karma is here. So all those people that like to do people dirty and lie and mislead people, hurt people, then yeah, it's coming back now. It's coming back. Don't. Whew, I'm sorry, not sorry, but you chose the hard way. So whenever you choose the hard way, and that shit come back. That's all I can say. It just come back, right? Like I said, a lot of you actually have spiritual gifts of yourself. Like, y'all, if y'all don't do nothing else this year, build a connection with spirit, universe, God, ancestors, spirit guides, however it is, deities. However it is that you recognize the power that's higher than yourself, build that connection. Because it's going to help you find yourself. It's going to help you You're gonna, when you're able to be an open channel, you're able to fully accept yourself and walk in your own gifts. A lot of you do the things that you do because you don't accept yourself, or because you're actually worried about what other people are gonna think. Virgo, one thing about you is like you're very analytical and you are a perfectionist. So you want everything to look good on the outside. And Spirit says, stop trying to look good all the time. That ain't always what it's about. Like, stop trying to be so strong all the time. It's time to balance yourself out. Right? You love helping people, Virgo. Allow people to help you. Allow your ancestors and your spirit guides to help you. Be open to your gifts and your own purpose. Answer the call. You know, we always say, you know, well, I don't, because I don't know exactly what, and if any, religious background you belong to, but I do know that a lot of times when people have spiritual gifts, you know, in church, if you're a prophet or a pastor or things of that nature, you know, they say, you know, I had a calling. I had to follow my calling. A lot of y'all have callings that y'all afraid to follow. Follow it. I hear Usher saying, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me now, right now, since you come in my life. Oh wow, that's a love story. As a love bug plays in the background. And that could have a lot to do with some of you as well. Ooh. So I'm hearing that some of you are so focused on being with someone else, you can't focus on yourself. You can't focus on your own gifts. Or maybe there's somebody that you actually love, and they actually have these spiritual gifts as well. But you're not focused on them, you focus on something else. Oh, child. These Aquarius readers is not playing with y'all, okay? Like Aquarius, like Aquarius' best trait is friendliness, but I don't feel like, you know, like I feel like this Aquarius energy is setting everybody up, you know, so you can make your best friends in life. But as far as the energy and the reads that they give you, like, hey, you gotta heal. You gotta heal so that you can get to the next place, so that you can open up and you can rejoice and sing about and express about all the mountains and the hills and the valleys that you've been through, and you survived, and you're on the other side now, and you got to use those stories to answer the call, to be an open channel, so that you can be a medium and help other people. Some of you, it's time to travel. It's time to go. Answer the call. You see this? Answer the call. They're in a boat. They leaving. They moving on. Ooh, I hear Maya. I'll be moving on. Good, I hear that song in so long. And you might not be a girl, you might be a boy. But, you know, I'm just so used to talking to my homegirls and my female cousins. Like, girl. So, yeah. This is, I mean, even with that going on, even with you not knowing the direction that you, like, really, really want to go in, and kind of like being confused about it, it's like, it still doesn't feel bad. Like, it's not like this heavy, like jury kind of feeling. I really feel like, especially with the place this card is, with the placement of this card under that Eight of Swords, is really, it's not about you not being able to find your voice. It's more so about you no, it's not about you being afraid or not knowing what direction to go in. It's like more so you being ready to speak up and say what it is that you want. Say what it is that you need. Say the direction that you actually want to go in. See the direction that you want to go in. It's like, it's almost like you already see the path that you want to walk, but you scared of it. Another reason to meditate, tap into spirit. Spirit is nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Why do you have nothing to fear? Because this shit going on around you, whether you pay attention to it or not. That's why. And Virgo, you like to be in the know. So don't let nobody like leave you on the outside. Right? Especially on the outside of yourself. Like Spirit says, you are perfect just the way you are. Everything that you've already went through, if you're having this call on your life, you are perfect just the way you are. I feel like for a lot of you, your mind is actually maturing. So you know there's duality in everything, especially in cards, especially in tarot, especially in spirituality, because we understand that there's a masculine and a feminine element to everything. The yin and the yang, the great yin and the yang, Maya, balance, right? So for some of you, you do feel trapped. You don't know which direction to go in. You don't know what road to take. For most of you, it's all in your head. Like, you know, you take the blindfold off. You know, you just take the blindfold off and you see that those shackles. Let's look at it up close. Let's look at it up close. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. All right? Like, look at her hands. Like, her hands are basically free. Take the blindfolds off. Take off the blinders, right? Stop listening to doubt, confusion that surround yourself. Once you take the blinders off, you'll actually see, look at that. Oh, go and focus. Oop, focus, focus. Like, she can take them off. Like, she has her hands tied together. But you're wise. You know what it is that you need to do. You already see it. Mental maturity. You are maturing mentally. You're maturing emotionally. Somebody said, how you look at that card and say I'm maturing? How do you get wisdom from that card? The hair. The hair. Your extensions, your antennas, your hair, natural hair. It's a universal connection. It connects to the universe. Right? Pure thoughts, you know, the white dress. That's clarity. That's getting it together. You know, the white flag, clarity. Throwing in the towel. I know what it is that I want and I know how I'm going to go get this shit now. Go get your blessing. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard right quick. And you're definitely going to get it, but you got to trust in God. You got to trust in Spirit. Therefore, you have to trust in yourself, right? Because God is within. God is within. I don't care how many church services you go, how many different religions you decide to take part in. At the end of the day, whenever you are leaving the place of sanctuary or wherever it is that you meet up at, you are at one with that religion because that is how you walk in life, right? So the God is in you. It's not in the building. It's not in the book. So in order for you to believe in God, you got to believe in yourself, right? Islam, I self am God, right? Like, take the leap of faith. Be willing to take a chance. Spin the wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all trip myself out sometimes. I be so animated for no reason. Right. It's being able to balance like what it is that you want versus where it is that you're going. You know, getting out of the past. Meditate where you going though. Like, because I don't want to forget this card, because this is back here too. That's you putting in work. That is you putting in the work, getting the work done. Y'all just gotta say, like, because this is what I just got here now. This is how it just came to me. Y'all watch The Walking Dead? If that don't look like the lady after Walking Dead. And I feel like she always carried a blade, you know. Like, it don't look like a blade right there, but, you know, she always had that long blade in her hand. Like, it's like really giving me The Walking Dead here. The warrior. The one to survive it all. Right? Like, you can do this. Y'all, interracial relationships are like really, really a heavy energy right now. So I feel like you may be one of those persons that's actually, you could be dealing with an interracial relationship right now. Or you could be thinking about dealing with someone outside of your race. Maybe someone in a whole different country. That could very well be coming in for you if this has something to do with business, especially with that Two of Pentacles that has been placed there. Believe in yourself, put in the work. Come full moon, ooh, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be rainbows, right? Like it's gonna pay off well. But I can actually see, yeah, as far as interracial dating going, I'm seeing like black and white, Asian and white, Asian and black. I feel like these are Italians. I don't know why. I feel like they're giving me like Italy. Yeah, but they're like definitely giving me like another country, other cultures. Like explore those things. Get outside of the box that you are inside of, especially if it's a mental block. Right? Find your voice. Say what it is that you gotta say, because this page of what's that? That's the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is coming in here, right? And this Page of Pentacles is like you are being guided to move on. Like there is news that is coming in. There's opportunity that is coming in. There's new material situations once you're able to believe in yourself. What I say? Come to full moon. You're going to see it. It's going to come true. But you have to believe, and you have to be passionate, and you have to answer the call. You have to be an open channel. You have to be open to the things that are coming in. You have to meditate. Somebody moving on too. Somebody is definitely moving on. And you're finding your voice so that you can do it. Someone may be finding their voice in order to leave you. You could have possibly been left already. If you've been left already, Virgo, if someone has left you, if this is a relationship and someone has left you, let them go. They don't want you. You trying to continue to go after them, it's going to hurt you, and it's going to put you all in like a bad cycle. Because the Page of Pentacles, he's a little childish. He's not fully mature yet. So be mindful of that. All right. So let's go ahead and take it to the book. Take it to the book. Take it to the book. Now, if you've made it this far and you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me know when your aha moment was, okay? So let's read the ancestral message. The Shauma has shown up to make you aware that you are a natural born medium who can channel past loved ones and spirits. You have already felt or seen spirits or received signs or messages from the other side. You will be called to deliver a message or act on behalf of someone's ancestor or loved one. It is time for you to learn more about your natural mediumship and channeling skills. Hone your natural mediumship and study and practice. Begin by asking your spirit guides and ancestors to surround you in a protective bubble of gold light. Read about mediumship, join a development group, or attend a workshop. Do not be afraid of your gifts. It is wonderful to do what you do. Do not be afraid. Ain't that what I say? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Answer the call. Answer the call. It's time for you to wake up and live again. You're here on this earth for a reason. Don't waste your time. Embrace life and explore the world with every ounce of your soul. Take risks. Think outside the box. Journey to unknown places. Follow your instincts and live your life to the fullest. The universe chose you to be here for a specific reason. It is up to you to discover the reason and go after it. Answer the call. If you are tired and fed up with life, focus on the courageous energy of the Vikings. And I'm talking about they look like Italians. Call upon your spirit guides to give you the positive energy to enjoy your life. You may also like to challenge yourself with some activities or experiences that make you feel alive and give you a boost of adrenaline. Take risk and enjoy. All right. What's our last message here? Let's get our last message here. Find your voice. I hear Beyonce. Listen to the song within my heart. I ain't never said I was a singer. I ain't never told you I was a singer, but I'm going, I'm gonna sing a little something every now and then. I'm gonna hit y'all with a tune. I'm gonna hit y'all with a tune. All right, here we go. Open your throat chakra so you can sing and communicate more effectively with others. Singing is very healing. It relaxes and opens you to positive energy. Do not worry about the tone or the sound of your voice. Just have fun creating sound and enjoy expressing yourself. You do not have to sing in front of anyone. You can sing in the car or at home alone. But then if you like to have some fun singing, do karaoke with your friends and family. Go for it and enjoy. Y'all know what's crazy? So one of my favorite cousins is a Virgo. Y'all, when I tell y'all that me and this girl, like, we used to sit on the phone and just sing songs like back and forth to each other. So cousin, if you are listening to this, please sing a little more. All right. Anyway, going into back to the messages. Singing is natural and everyone can do it. Notice how you feel when you sing without inhibition. Raising your voice is uplifting and it builds your core strength. This card is encouraging you to bring more song to your life. If you already sing, step it up by taking lessons, joining a choir, or going professional. If you don't usually sing very often, try to release any fears or judgment of your voice and find your melody. Harmonize with the radio, hum with the rain, sing whatever, whenever you can, until singing becomes natural for you. Express yourself. Find your sound and share your beautiful voice with others. In the background is Everyday People plays I am everyday people. What y'all know about that Arrested Development? Okay. With that, Virgo, you could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and spend your most valuable currency with me, which is time. I appreciate it. And for that, I am grateful. Now, Virgo, you go be great.